Hi guys, and happy Wednesday. This is Mary Fulton with Mary Fulton Fit, and I am in a beautiful background today, not my own house. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about the last 3 tips on mental strength. So hopefully you guys will pop on. I know it's a little bit later. Let me see if I can tag some friends and you guys will see me on here. Who's on? Join me, mental strength part 3. Is it dinner time? It's part 3. Yes, we've got a viewer. I'm so happy. I got 1 viewer. Let's do this. I got 2 viewers. What's up? Danae, I want to know if I'm saying your name right. You got to say it for me. I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. Yay. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I just want to share with you really quick this beautiful background that I'm at. This is my sister's home. She lives in San Clemente. It is such a beautiful place, and she lives in this canyon that overlooks the ocean, and I'm very blessed when I get to come over here and I get to just jump into the ocean or do some fun things. And so anyway, I wanted to start off with that actually. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 last tips on mental strength, and I was thinking, how do I want to open this? And I wanted to open it up with, if we're talking about mental strength and mental toughness and really digging into ourselves, we first have to find a safe place, right? And so what's your safe place? What's the place that you feel just so comfortable to be yourself and have all your thoughts to yourself and really be able to go there and dig deep within yourself? And for me, it's the ocean. So I was gonna just jump into the ocean tonight, but I wanted to really finish these mental strength things. And so I figured this was the closest thing for you guys. But for me, my safe place has always been the ocean. And when I was 16, a young girl, I used to daydream about my safe place. And it was a swing over the ocean, in the middle of the ocean, okay? Now I need you to use your imagination. So the swing was just suspended, but nothing was holding it up. It was just 2 strings and the swing, but there was you couldn't see where it was being held from, but it's in the middle of the ocean, and that I would get to swing on it and, just like touch the water. And that was my safe place. And the added feature was that I was gonna sit on it and chat with God about life. And that was my safe place, and is to this day. And probably because when my father passed, that's where I spent all my days of peace in the ocean. And so it is my safe place. What is your safe place? Where is that place that you can go to and you can just be you and really let yourself dig deep? Because that's part of this mental toughness. What do you want out of life? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What are your dreams? Where nobody is going to judge you or tell you you're dumb for believing in yourself or not believing in yourself, where you feel free and feel yourself. So that's my question for you today. Maybe you can answer it. Maybe you can say it right now and you know. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's something you really have to ponder and think about. At the end, you can share it with me. You can send it on Messenger. You can throw it right here in the feed if you want to. Or you can just keep it for yourself. So what's that safe place? Let's talk about these 3 mental toughness today. The first one is going to be overcoming adversity. And I was thinking today, about 10 years ago, I lost my teaching job. I was a school teacher for kindergarten. I know some of you guys know that, some of you don't, so I'm just gonna share the story again. 10 years ago, it was in June of 2010, and here we are in 2020, right? And a lot of people are struggling with losing their jobs and losing things that are really important to them. And so that's why I wanted to share that with you, because during this COVID-19 and also everything kind of coming to a halt, not sure what's going to go on with my jobs. But 10 years ago, I lost my teaching job, didn't know what was going to happen. But guess what I did? I started pursuing something else. I decided, you know what, I'm going to try to go get a certificate and teach a class. And that was part of that overcoming adversity. So sometimes we might think that we are made for one thing. And I want to encourage you and say, you have so many talents, so many. So you got to go to that safe place and find them. I know you have them. Open up that box and that creativity and remember what you love. Think about it, because I never thought I'd be a fitness instructor. Here I am 10 years later, and it has been an amazing journey after I lost my teaching job, taking all these classes and trainings and being part of amazing times at 24 Hour Fitness that I will always treasure, and the beautiful, beautiful memories, and that got me to where I am today. But had I just sat down and cried only, because I did cry, but if I just thought that that was all I was meant for, just to be a teacher, then I would have missed this new opportunity of being able to be an instructor and a trainer and all the beautiful things that I have learned in the last 10 years and learned about myself, the struggles, the difficulties, the pressures, it wasn't easy, but here I am. And then I want to share the adversity now. So now with, not knowing what's going on, what gyms are going to open, not open, all that craziness, right? I started doing these classes in the garage, and then here I am. I get to talk with you guys. I've been able to grow this little tiny platform. I started with 24 subscribers on YouTube. I am right now, and I need your help. I am right now at 3,000, I think 915. I'm almost to 4,000. But if you would have told me, Mary, you need to get 4,000 subscribers on March 20th, my birthday, I would have been like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean people are going to be talking to me from Australia and Spain? Like, you're crazy. But it's called overcoming adversity. And I had to make a switch at the beginning of this COVID thing. I was a little depressed and I didn't know what to do. And then I just said, I'm just going to start doing. And once I started taking the steps, it all just kind of started coming together. And then looking into mental toughness has really helped me and changing how I say things. It's not try anymore, it's do. And keep going and keep pushing. And guess what? There's challenges every day with my business, and there might be things like, hey, you know what, you need to do this better, or you should do this, and I get a lot of craziness, but I just take a deep breath and I'm like, all right, okay, I got through yesterday. I started a t-shirt contest. I'm starting a clothing thing. Like today I got to go speak with this man, and he used to do O'Neill wear, and he's teaching me about how to start creating products, and I want to open a shop for clothes on my site. Like, I would have never dreamed that on March 20th, 2020, okay? On March 20th, 2020, I was just gonna have my 40th birthday party at the Grand and just do my party. I never knew that I was gonna start a new adventure. And what a beautiful adventure it has been and is continuing to be. So I wanna say to you, overcome adversity. If you lost your job today, if you lost it a month ago, you aren't that specific job. You are so much more than that. And you have so many talents. So you know what? Get out your box and start pulling out all your talents. What are you gonna do next? And if in this moment, it sucks, I know, because I lost my teaching job. I thought I was gonna lose my house. But I didn't. And I overcame it and started a new journey. What if you have another journey coming your way, right? And I don't think I ever told you guys, but I wanted to become a fashion designer. So this portal is opening up like this whole other side of me that I haven't been able to tap into since I was like 15. So what if what breaks you is what makes you? Like, what if that pivotal moment where you lost your job was actually the best moment because it took you over here to a whole nother place that you never dreamed of, right? Never, Neverland, like Peter Pan. So I just want to encourage you, wherever you are right now, if you've lost your job, if you're not sure who you are right now, guess what? Go to your safe place and start figuring it out. You're going to find it. You're going to find it. Number 2, internal motivation. So these tie together. What's your why? Your why is what drives you. Your why is what makes you get up. Your why is what you have to find, what sets your soul on fire. What sets you on fire? And if what you're doing right now doesn't, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this for the next 25, 30 years, then you know what? Don't do that anymore. Make a change. Maybe you don't stop it right now, but start looking into what your next why is. You know what? If COVID wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have done this. So as much as COVID had a lot of negative things, it also had some positives. It gave me a chance to bet on myself for once and not sit in my comfort of like, okay, I'm not going to do that because I'm too scared. So it pushed me. And so maybe right now you need to be a little push. Come on, push. What sets your soul on fire? What are you willing to, if you like something and you're good at it, oh my gosh, go after it. Because then that's when it booms. Because if you just do a job that you really don't care about, you have no passion for it, It's hard to get up every day. But if you truly love it and it sets your soul on fire, then you're willing to kind of go through all the fire and push all the barriers away as you're going through it and fighting through it. I see some messages here. I was in such a funk until you and MF Quarantine came along. Amen. And you know what? Me too. I needed the MF Quarantine because I can't do this alone. This isn't about me doing it alone. It's because of you guys. This is all because of you guys. You came alongside me. So here's the next one. Number 3. So we said overcoming adversity, and I shared a personal story. Internal motivation. What is your why? You have to find it. You don't know? Okay, then you need to go to your safe place and start thinking and asking yourself these questions. And number 3 is thriving on pressure. So I was talking with my friend Sam Joe. I love you, Slammy, before I did this video. And I'm like, dude, I got the last 3 strengths. What do you think? And so we were talking about pressure, and I love this. He's like, when you're in a squat, Mary, he's like, what happens in a squat? You're like all the way at the bottom. You got the barbells, like super heavy, and there's like all this pressure. But if you just sit in the squat, you don't get the benefit. You have to like push up on that squat. Feel all the pressure. Heels into the floor, burning through the calves, the quads, the hammies, everybody together, bracing those abs, and feel that pressure, right? And pressure, right? You take coal, you apply pressure, you get some diamonds. And we all love to hear that. We love to hear, okay, pressure, diamonds, okay, I'm gonna find my diamond. But we don't wanna go through the pressure. How many of you avoid pressure? How many of you don't want confrontation? You don't wanna hear the things that you're not doing. Oh, good, I didn't lose you. Don't leave me. How many of you guys, when we hit pressure, we want to leave and flee? And when we think that we hit pressure, that's when we're like, oh no, I can't do this anymore. But see, we're missing the whole point. Because when there's pressure, that means that you're actually probably doing the right thing because you're moving towards that challenge that's going to make you stronger, that's going to push you to the next level. If we just stay and we never take chances or risks, we will never know the amazing things that we're capable of. And you are. God has given you those talents. He's given you that desire. You just have to take a chance, and you have to know and accept it that you're going to run in through a lot of challenges. And I've had to do that. Like every day it's like, oh, Mary, you should probably do this. This doesn't look so good. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I'm not going to get my feelings hurt. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to keep going. And that's going to keep happening. But guess what? I don't have 24 subscribers anymore. I have almost 4,000. So something's going right. With all the pressure and all the hard things come all the blessings and all the beautiful things. And pressure busts pipes too, right? We don't want broken pipes everywhere. But sometimes you got to have some broken pipes to figure things out, to figure out how to fix them, how to make them better, and how to move. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can keep you. All right. So just to finish out, because I'm in the canyon, so it's hard to get connection. I don't want to lose you guys. So just to finish it, pressure, bust pipes, and sometimes we got to have some broken pipes so we can learn how to fix them, so we can get stronger. And we can be better and learn from it. Okay, I'm gonna finish with this just in case I'm gonna lose you again, and I don't want to, but the sunset's gonna be amazing. I'm choking on a granola bar. Here we go. I'm finishing with this. A verse, James 1:2. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete and not lacking in anything. So listen to that again. I mean, this is like, how can we expect that we're not going to have any pressure? Why do we keep avoiding it? Like, do you really think that we would be happy if we never went through something hard and then saw the blessings out of it? If everything was just was? I truly think that we wouldn't appreciate where we are on our journey, mistakes and all. Right? So I'm going to read it one more time. James 1:2. Consider it pure joy. I want to leave you with this, okay? Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith will produce perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work. Let it. Don't stop. Don't give up. Let it finish its work in you so that you may be mature and complete and not lacking in anything. And I just want to bless you guys with that verse for all of us. Hopefully we can hold tight to those words and know that that when we go through those hard things, that's where we're built, and that's where we get the strongest, and don't be scared of it. Mental strength team. So to recap, find a safe place so that you can really gather who you are and where you're at. Overcome adversity, internal motivation, what's your why, and then thriving under pressure. So take that pressure and say, bring it, let's go, and ride it. Ride the tsunami. Don't let the tsunami take you. There's going to be pressure. You're going to be tossed around everywhere, but ride this tsunami right now and see where it goes. So you guys, thank you so much. God bless your night. And I didn't get to read all these messages because, guess for myself, and thank God and Yvette, because it's hard for me to see because of the sun. So I'm going to go back and read these and answer these. But you guys, thank you so much for staying with me. And please subscribe. Please share my YouTube. Help me get these last 80 people for 4,000, and then we'll go for 5,000. So have a great night, guys. God bless, and see you soon.